the fact that he's a 75-year-old German who won't get a job in his own country. That is irrelevant in my opinion. The point is, whether he's 100 years, is he good enough?
At this point in our career, as a national team, where we are,
where our football
is, we should be putting tax dollars, investing tax dollars into a 75-year-old German who will not get a job in his own country. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mallam Goal Podcast by Betway. Good to have you guys back again. Sicho is here. Daniel is here.
Yep.
Coach Christopher Nimley is here as well. Coach, there are people say the way you were begging President Mahama for the blaster something, you know. Then I mentioned that what about Mexico? No, the way you turn around to reject Mexico, some people are offended.
Why that be something to my dream countries?
Yes. You know, coach there here. They talk serious matter. I mentioned Mexico. I say don't go Mexico.
If the choice, if you go Mexico, if they like, if they do the draw, make them go Mexico.
But if Ghana go, if you qualify where they do the draw, we win a group stage game in Mexico. Where you go?
I not go watch it. I go with them for America.
And if they don't qualify,
wait.
I go watch the ball.
You go wait who? Relax that.
They're not go safe. What are they going to do for that? Or to I don't be coach.
You bet
I put caveats. Say if Ghana,
so that you can go.
Yes. If Ghana qualify.
What are you watching on your phone?
I'm trying to do. You continue.
Is somebody sending you Momo?
The team you book.
No.
You know, you book.
So, coach, you put
it. Might know they
make ask you people this.
It might know they
make ask you people this. You people where they use phone where they put this kind of book covers, flip covers on your phone. Coach, how do you use the phone comfortably? See.
He's using it.
No, but Charlie, see for you. See
me, so I like him. If he fall, I carry my phone. Me, I not get money. They take back.
It no be money.
Listen to what you.
It no be money.
What be your problem?
No, I didn't ask about. I'm saying, how do you like? How does
I'm
the
very
phone
comfortable like this.
How does the phone feel?
But why say you know? Every time they ask you a question, you for the confrontation your answer. This is a simple question. What's your problem?
You know, in philosophy, it's something called argumentum ad hominem. You know what it means? Argumentum ad hominem.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fallacy of argument. It's a fallacy of reasoning. When the person in the argument, you know, the person never go attack the issue, go attack the person.
Go attack the person.
Instead of the issue.
See the way they hold the phone. When
you know the people that they use that thing, they say with politicians. They call you about corruption issue. Then instead also to attack the issue. But this man said that he's talking about the corruption issue. He has no locus to be talking about corruption.
Let me give you the perfect example. You polluted the waters more than us.
Thank you very much.
That's all.
There are people who are complaining about the Mexico.
Yes.
Do they have problem?
They don't have problem. It's okay, coach. You don't have problem.
What is the problem? Me, I did that. See,
you don't have problem.
Me, I'm calling on my
guys. I have slept on the matter again. The more I think about it, the more nonsense it makes to me. What we have done with all these appointments. But let me keep.
Normally, you see such
because Charlie, where the football has reached right now,
going to the major tournament. That is where you put about 15, 16 people
brother,
in the technical team.
Brother.
Against Chad. Just to keep one man in the job. You added 14. What sort of behavior to it?
You know,
we are watching Kofi Adams, Honorable Kofi Adams.
So are you saying they shouldn't have augmented the team? We know the quality is not great. I'm saying the quality is not great.
If you are going to bring quality and not quantity.
It's not even the quantity. My issue, look, that guy, that 72-year-old man that we have brought.
75.
Schafer.
75-year-old man we have brought. I honestly don't look. I honestly don't get it.
Wait.
Schafer, I honestly don't get it. Listen.
No, 3 years is a lot.
3 years
at
that
70,
age.
every 6 months be a lot.
It be a lot.
I don't know.
It be serious.
Factos.
See Joe Biden. See Joe Biden.
No, factos.
See Joe Biden.
And see Donald Trump.
See Joe Biden. See Joe Biden. The time we, like 2 years, 2022 time.
Yeah, that's the good.
The time where we start the
That's it.
talk say, this guy, something is off.
So now,
It's not true. Just 2 years difference.
quick.
Right now, they say the guy no future. They talk. You know they hear what they talk. Say.
No.
You know they hear what the guy
He
they
said
talk.
no, they understand him, body.
He said, you know they understand.
This
Right?
is
So,
coordination.
You see, look, my issue is that where the more I think about, where the football is.
Nani.
Where the control.
Retirement money. Me, my tax.
Why
Like-
are we giving
like me.
our tax? No, listen.
A 70.
Why are we giving our taxes to a 75-year-old German at this stage of our football? In this era, you look at the squad we have, even the country that he's coming from, how many people of his age
No, but wait, friend,
have functional jobs there?
quick clarification. Does the government pay the entire technical team or the head coach and assistants?
No,
He pays them all.
So government was paying Bernard Lepet.
Bernard Lepet was technical director like Minta. It's different.
Yes.
No,
They
but-
said he's not technical director.
No, but this guy won't be paid by
You now,
government.
you made
No,
the
he will pay
calculation.
by
that-
Technical advisor won't be paid by government.
No. He's classified as a member
He's
of the
he
backroom
works
staff.
for, yes.
So
See,
the government
let's
pays
make the
them all.
clarification.
wait, one more.
Lepet's
If you listen
job
to-
has
if you
been
listen
taken
to-
by Minta. We made that clarification last
yeah.
week.
If you
Minta's
listen
job
to-
is paid for by FIFA,
FIFA.
forward money.
Money.
He did. This
FIFA
one
will
is
not
technical
pay
advisor for
Minta
the
and pay this
national
one.
team.
And director of football
Football
for
for the FA.
Yes,
Yes.
and I know
They have
So
given
will you
that
see double
business
salary?
portfolio.
So,
Will you see double salary?
no, not double.
No,
salary.
good.
They've
Now-
only
now-
added more work to him because they've realized that Black Star's job is only occasional.
No,
And
we
we
need to-
cannot have him in our books to do occasional work.
Okay,
So
so
forgive
then-
him
wait,
another
then
work.
the government can say that they should pay him.
I say,
Because
I
the bigger
listen to-
role
I
is
listened
the
to
director of
Honorable
football.
Kofi Adams. One,
He
made
was
it
not
clear
even
that
consulted.
He
That's
was
the
not
problem.
consulted. That was the point.
Yeah.
I
That's
made.
another
But why
point.
should they
He was not
consult him?
he's the
They are
paying
paying
master.
No, at the time he was no. So let's draw the timeline.
That is the
It's not
level
like
of-
it's not like
No.
he was.
No,
Chicho,
no, Chicho,
it's
you're
not
right.
like
He said,
wait.
in fact, he didn't even say
He
it.
said transitional
Thank
team.
you.
He didn't
They were
say
in place.
That's what.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
They-
Let's
they
see the
are saying
timeline.
So he's
Anybody.
fact. He's
So let's
fact.
see-
If
let's
they
see the
were
timeline.
consulted, he would have known.
He would have known.
Yes,
he was
yes.
nominated by them.
Look, by when?
By then, he
No,
was
see-
already a nominee.
No, hang on.
They-
The
they-
team was
by the
put
time
together
they
before he was
appointed him.
nominated. Though it was
Listen.
announced after his appointment.
Listen,
Oh, that's
No,
a-
no, let's put the
announcement, the day
timelines.
they announce it is the day we take effect.
No,
We
fact.
don't care
Oh,
about
We
it.
don't care
But
about
no,
put it in
we
place.
are informing people. We are educating
You
people.
put it in
No,
place.
we are informing people. Even we
Do
know.
you know when they put it in place? If
What?
you are dealing with date, regular date, we
You
know,
know when
when
they-
they announced it. But when did you see?
until we
No,
got
no,
to know, did you know that Schafer was part of
Coming.
it?
No,
Nobody
Schafer,
knew.
no,
Yeah.
Schafer. We knew. We had
Yeah, no,
we had
but
a-
it's not, we
but
don't have
we had a scoop.
we don't have a deadline to it. You understand?
Agreed.
There are two things. There's an issue of maybe when they started having conversations. We don't know when they
But you
actually
cannot start
agreed
counting from that.
until the day they announced. We couldn't tell whether there was an agreement and the contract was
announcement
signed.
of his
Are you saying
appointment
they could have
status-
engaged the sports minister?
No,
designate.
This
All
is
I'm
what
saying is
Kofi
that-
Adams said.
The
He
transitional
said they
team.
should have
Yes.
at least spoken to the transitional team
Uh-huh.
led by the chief of staff. What's his name? Honorable Julius
Julius
Debra.
Debra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the best of his knowledge,
They didn't
didn't-
consult.
they didn't consult.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because he was
Two-
informed they didn't.
As if these people if he respects that the payment of these people comes from the state, he would have at least waited
For him to pass.
for him to
And then-
consult
Burger.
because the
This is what
president,
we've decided.
look at
What
the
do you think?
exigency with which the
Like
president
you said,
is going
but-
about
but-
his
but-
wait,
appointment.
hang on.
On what year?
Hang on, let me ask this. Ghana already has an existing coach, which is
Yes.
Otto Addo.
Yes.
Otto hasn't been sacked, and then FA is not looking for a new coach.
No.
Right?
No.
Now the assistant coaches of the payment of assistant coaches, the amount of money they will receive was already established before this government. My mind is, if the new assistant coaches have agreed to take the same amount of money, then there is no fluctuation in how
No.
much government will pay.
Once,
Coach, I'm coming. I'm saying
once the names
no.
on the
Are
check
changing.
changes,
Oh, no, Coach,
you
I'm-
have to go back.
No. So I'm saying that I don't think that the FA would have to go to the government for every change in the backroom staff. If it's a significant change like the head coach, who perhaps is going to come with a new backroom staff and go with the old backroom staff, I can understand.
But it's a
But if
significant change.
It's a
Schafer is a
significant
We've
change.
not had a
If you
technical
are bringing
advisor
somebody of
since.
that
The technical
Sicho,
advisor
you
is
see- you
not
see-
the
no,
government's
no,
role.
but
It's
Sicho-
an FA role. So
Sicho-
my thinking is maybe the FA is bearing that.
Yeah, that's why I also think.
Yes, if the government was going to be responsible, because as for the stand coaches, It's been established that
it
government
is like
pays
the FA.
that amount of money. And
Is
for
the
the
FA
for the
going to
team
be
as well,
paying
and
the
then
psychologists?
who?
Is the FA going to be paying it? No, the government pays that. Is the FA going to be paying the
Video analyst?
the
No.
video analyst no, the government pays for that.
No, that's what I'm saying. That
So
yeah.
every member on that
so
technical,
okay.
that's what they address as what technical team.
So let me ask. So are you saying that for every single member that was going to be added on, the FA would have to go and consult
yes, you
like
take
the
a
so
list.
long
sector
as-
ministry?
So, for example,
Yes.
my thinking is this: if it is established that the government pays every single member of that backroom staff, then every time they have to make an adjustment to that wage bill,
They go
the
back.
payer has to be aware.
They go back.
No, for sure, the payer has to be aware.
Yes, and the
Now,
government
so
pays
we are
them.
saying that in this instance, so long as the FA hasn't come out, you make a good point about the fact that perhaps the assistant coaches, it might just be personnel changes, but let's not necessarily change to the
to the
financial.
figures.
Yes.
No,
which
but
which
in law,
but
once
like
the
I'm saying,
name changes on
yes.
the check,
Exactly.
you go back.
They need to. But I think for me, my biggest issue is with the technical advisor. And that's a significant change because this person and the role the person is occupying is a significant role. And it's a role that must have an impact and a vision on the
team
future.
and on the future.
Because my thinking is, if you're going to put someone in charge of advising the head coach of Ghana's national team, potentially, this is somebody that should be capable of replacing him in his absence. And we have seen an example of that with this very FE in the case of Chris
But the
Hughton.
government
Now,
was paying him.
I'm saying that I'm not excited about it because I don't think that at this point in our career, as a national team, where we are,
Where our
we should be
football
where
is at
our
the
football is. We should be putting tax dollars, investing tax dollars
in the
into a
76,
75-year-old German who will not get a job in his own country,
he's
has
76
not had a
years.
job in
Almost
his own
76
country.
years.
And his country does football more than anybody else, knows football, perhaps more than any other country in the world. They have not deemed him good enough to occupy any
Yeah,
position.
great, I get that. But are you saying that, I mean, if his country is a competitive market, the fact that he can't get a job in his country doesn't mean he can't get a job in Ghana.
No, so I'm coming. But I'm saying, so that's the point I'm building.
It's a competitive
No,
place.
hold
Like,
on,
the
yeah,
fact they
so
can't get a job in
that's the
Germany.
point I'm building. So if Germany is a competitive market,
Yes.
for which reason, even if he had good qualities, might not be good enough to get a job.
Yeah.
What's the instance with Thailand? What's the football talent or the coaching talent level like in Thailand? He got sacked there. What's the coaching talent like in Qatar? He got sacked there for having for having a 13% win rate.
Yeah.
Jamaica, what's the coaching talent there?
Yeah.
So there is history. I'm saying there is history
Okay.
of his career trajectory. Enough for me in the last 10 years to prove to me that he is simply washed.
Okay.
This is my point.
No, fair. So if the point is about the fact that he's not good enough, I get that. But I won't
That's be my point.
Yeah, but I won't tie you to the fact that he's a 75-year-old German who won't get a job in his own country. That is irrelevant in my opinion. The point is, whether he's 100 years, is he good enough? If it's 200 years, is he good enough? Good.
No,
So
not having
so
a job in his own country, it's a point that proves he's not good enough.
No,
for
no,
me.
no, 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 no,
It
no,
has
no,
to
no,
it.
no,
It has to it. The best coaches.
No. Germany is a very competitive market.
Yes.
We all understand.
I have a question for you.
yes.
He's not the only 75-year-old coach there. Do you know any 75-year-old coach in Germany who has a job?
I don't know all the coaches in Germany.
But do you know?
I don't know all the technical advisors in Germany. I don't know all the
That's the point.
technical
They
advisors
don't
in-
exist. All the best coaches are young men. There's a reason.
Wait. He's not here to coach the team as it stands.
What?
He's not here to coach the team.
I get that. No,
let's establish that.
You are wrong.
Yeah.
I was saying,
The facts are that.
Everywhere the team goes, he goeth.
Yeah, you go it.
Now, when he sits there, when the
He sit
arranger, he sits there.
He sit it.
So whatever is happening, that he cannot
has not
see.
advised
He cannot
cannot
see
see. Enani. Who is he coming to
Coach,
advise?
what I'm saying
About
is,
it, coach, have you gotten access to his eye test
let me
results
tell you
or
something.
something?
no, there's a
He
story.
was medically
There's a
noted
story.
that he should stay away from active coaching.
Yeah.
One of the reasons was sight.
But he came
But
back.
he's not coming to
he
coach.
came
He's
back
not
a
coming to
couple of
coach.
years ago and said
that
he was
is
healthy.
why the 13% ratio, no, the people that sacked him,
Mm.
they saw that when the ball is far, he
Enani.
but coach, he's not here to coach.
no. But if you cannot see, what are you going to advise on?
No, coach. So you
wait,
see,
No, but wait, coach. You know the lawman, for example.
Yeah.
In fact, it's done practically everywhere.
Yeah.
it's not everyone who sits and watches that. There's a small
There's a
screen.
small screen.
And
Maybe
I'm
Schafer
saying
can
that,
watch this.
Look, let me tell you something.
Tell me something.
When that he's not the video analyst. So when we are playing, he's watching the video.
No, but Loma was in the
Loma was in
video
video
analysis,
analysis,
so
watching
he
the
had
video.
the screen.
You see, when it comes to technical advisor, it is not everything that you go and refer to the video. Some of the things you have to be there in person to see.
But coach, even the technical advisor, maybe the Black Stars will be the first team I'll see his technical advisor primarily in the dugout, if that is what is going to happen.
Yeah.
Most technical advisors, it's an executive office job where I don't know how the Black Stars want to manage it, because do you want to add him to the backroom staff? Is he going to be in the dugout? Is he going to be?
last week,
Technical advisors. That is not their
Last
job.
week,
That's not your job. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Last week, I asked this
I get your
question.
point.
He's more or less a book.
No, I get your point. I am just
I don't
saying,
know.
look,
Because
I
look,
have a stand. I don't really
Fed,
care
yeah.
even how good you are. If you are a 75-year-old German,
Look,
we should not
when will he
give
be
you our
76?
money to do whatever job.
First, no,
My
that's no.
76
That's a
is not
stretch.
75,
That's a stretch.
He's 70.
That's a stretch.
When will he be 76?
That's a stretch. What are you saying?
It's not.
Your president, we have president who are 80 years.
75.
You have president who are 85 years. You have president who are
We don't
83 years.
pay.
Well, hang on.
Give me his
No,
We
I'm
don't
saying
pay
the
somebody
month
from
in
Germany
which
can
you
be
are
our
born.
president.
No.
who's 80 years old.
I'm saying we have very capable consultants in many spheres of life.
Schafer is not one in football.
I'm saying that the argument that he's not good can be made. But
We've
if the
made
argument,
it.
if the general consensus is that we shouldn't, it doesn't
General
matter. You're
thing.
saying that it doesn't
He
matter
turns 75
what you
this
are good at. We shouldn't be
Last-
giving a taxpayer money to. No, faith. If the person is good.
Today, will you give Sir Alex Ferguson a Black Stars advisory coaching job?
Yes, oh yes.
To do what?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Say Alex Ferguson. Why are you
To
serious?
do what
Are you
exactly?
serious? Are you
To
serious?
do what?
As if Wenger is working for FIFA. It's Wenger young.
It's
It's technical advisor to FIFA.
different.
It's Wenger young.
It's different.
It's more difficult than Blasters.
No, but it's
It's more
different.
difficult than Blasters.
The
It's Wenger
entire
young.
future of
Are you serious?
football is in the hands
I know,
of
as in
Wenger.
Wenger.
He has.
Are you serious?
No,
What
no,
are you saying?
he has
Say Alex
a
Ferguson.
policy
I will give it to you.
document
In fact,
that
I'll make
he's
him coach.
developing.
I'll beg him to coach the Blasters.
Look.
Are you joking?
Wenger's role is different from what Schafer is coming to
No,
do.
it's not different.
very
It's not different.
Coach.
Technical advisor of
Technical
FIFA.
advisor is not an assistant coach.
It's not
I'm
assistant
not
coach.
saying he's an
He doesn't
assistant
need to
coach.
sit by.
What is he going to be advising on?
You think if Arsene Wenger is young, the whole FIFA is making him this the technical? What are you saying?
It's in
So
the
for me,
role
the
that-
age
are
and the
different.
country doesn't matter. It's
The
about
role
the ability
Yes,
and the
it
quality.
does.
It doesn't.
Yes,
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Yes,
If the
it
person
does.
is Schafer might not
Yes,
be
it
good,
does.
and we can have that conversation.
Schafer
There.
is not good.
Even if Schafer is, so I saying
not
that. I say wait. I saying
Schafer is not
wait.
good.
I saying that if it was a 40-year-old German who was coming in to be a technical director, and his background was just okay, would you give your taxpayers money to him?
No.
Because it's 40 years.
Listen,
You see, hold on.
So
You
let's
are
establish
missing
the
the
point that
point.
if you're not good, you're not
You're
good.
missing the
But
point.
the age and where you come from doesn't matter. Especially if it doesn't matter.
Sicho.
In technical advisor, it doesn't matter.
No, but the German we are, we are not understanding.
It doesn't matter where you are from and then your age. No, it doesn't. You have to be good. If you are good, you are good. I'm saying that.
Schafer is not good. The age is part of why he's not good.
No,
Why are you not
no,
seeing
when
the
he
two
was
are-
younger, what
the
was he
two
doing?
are linked?
No, what are you saying?
An old
When he was
Schafer is not
younger,
the
he
same
won an
as an
AFCON.
old Wenger.
one, bro, and then one.
No, Sicho, an old Schafer is not the same as an old Wenger. Difference there.
Difference there inside.
Wait. So we are not talking about
So
the
I'm telling
ability.
you that- no,
friends,
you see-
you are generalizing it. That you don't care. You said it. You don't care how good he was. You don't care what you do.
Once
you
he's
understand. Once you are old and he's German or whatever, you want to let us use your
Here
taxpayers.
is the man
Will you have Arsene Wenger as your
who's
technical advisor
at
in
his
Ghana?
old
No.
age.
Because
Because I don't want Wenger. I'm saying that we are a progressive country.
Uh-huh.
Let's look ahead. I don't think that firing and bringing
So,
5-year-olds
so
is
FIFA
the
is
way
looking
to go.
backward. You want the growth of football than FIFA?
You see, let me tell you something. The politics of FIFA is very different from the politics of the development.
No,
of the
Wenger
country.
is not there for politics. He's there to work.
What work is Wenger
He's a
doing there?
technical
Like
advisor
what?
to FIFA.
You see, Wenger,
Global football
Wenger is
development.
yes,
Global football-
Do you know
yes.
what? Do you know what Wenger is doing?
What is he doing?
Wenger is there recommending rule changes to football.
Uh-huh.
That is totally
No,
different
no,
from
no, no, that.
He's not the one championing the new offside
Not
rule.
only that. Not only that.
But it's
Not
part
only
of
that.
his job.
Wait,
So I'm
is
trying to
that-
make
is that
it
Fensal's job?
I'm
Is
trying to
that
make
Fensal's
it
job?
so.
Is that Fensal's job?
Modeling what?
They're using an old coach
modeling
to change rules in
new
modern football.
syllabus,
Why don't they?
syllabus
Yes,
and
those things
training
he can
methods
do it.
for.
But if you look at Schafer, is he coming to model any philosophy?
That's what they wrote. You don't know what they wrote. You don't know what they wrote.
Useless.
That's what the
Schafer
guy
said.
football thing.
They wrote it. We read it here last week.
beg you, yeah. Schafer.
What in the history of Schafer's career convinces you that he will do a decent job?
Friends, don't mix it. Don't mix the conversation.
That's
I'm
That's
saying
where I
that.
started from.
No, that's not where you started from.
Really?
You started from the fact that.
bringing the
You started from
factors.
no. You started from the fact that.
No.
You started from the fact that he's
75.
75-year-old German. You don't care. You don't care what he's able to do.
That
I'm
statement
saying.
was made way later.
He cannot
No,
be
friends,
infected.
Way
you
later.
started by saying
when I
that.
started,
Yes.
when
Once
I
Ferguson
started,
he didn't
I
use
didn't even go there.
Wait.
He started before
talking
the age came in.
I started talking about the fact that he's not had a decent job.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a job in his own country.
Facts.
Then you said yes, and then you said that's not an issue. Then I looked at where else
Then you
he's
looked
been.
at where
I
Yes.
talked about
he's
Thailand.
13%
Yes.
Then the quality of coaching there.
Yes.
I looked at Qatar.
Yeah.
I looked at Jamaica.
That's
all
the
those,
matter.
hold on, all those places been. So I'm saying that I didn't start by saying that.
Sitcho is simply saying, let's end the matter. Sitcho is simply saying that you can say the guy Shan without
It
saying
ends there.
Shan because
Because
he's 75.
So,
Yeah.
But
Because
I also
others-
said
others
but
are
I won't
75
agree because
and
I'm
they
also
do-
no,
they do
I won't
top
agree
dogs.
because I'm also saying that
Ah,
while
if I'm writing
Schafer
and I
Shan,
say,
part of the reason Schafer
Schafer
too Shan,
because
he
he's an old
aged.
man. What are you talking
Say
about?
what?
When he was much younger, wasn't he better than
Better
he
than
is
what
now?
What was he doing?
He was winning
I know.
AFCON.
Charlie Munchai some nonsense. No, he won one AFCON. One. After that, what else?
When was the last time you win AFCON?
Thank you for the question. I see. Look, not me. I agree. I agree that Schafer is
If
not
at
the
the
guy.
right essay, why Schafer not go fit do the job?
You go add each.
Why for exclude the
Hey,
age?
Nani.
The age is very instrumental. Why he cannot
No,
do the job?
you see,
Coach, you see,
specifically for him.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what's good for you.
For him.
Add that
But
as a friend.
generally,
you
the
can't
fact that you are
generalize it.
75
You
years
generalize
old.
it.
Yeah.
No. You see,
and
That's-
you
that's
You
generalize
see,
it.
like, we have you see, sometimes we have a habit of finding ways to dilute arguments that are very proper and very structured.
Uh-huh.
In that, you force me to make the general statement because I was going on a certain tangent.
And when you be like, why the first
Oh
one?
no,
What
hold
else?
on. You see,
and
no, sometimes.
on the prayer go
Ah,
no man.
But see, that was Fenton's initial statement. Me and I told you, go back.
No, that wasn't my
Right,
initial
wait. And you are watching.
Yes,
Just go
He
back.
said a 75-year-old
Old German. You won't understand
Who
why.
has no
you
job
use-
in
No,
who
wait.
cannot find job in his own country.
Yes,
This
yes.
was my statement.
Yes.
It's not good
And then,
enough.
so what's wrong with that?
And I said the German and the job he can't find in soccer doesn't matter because in Germany it's competitive. It doesn't mean now you talk about when Thomas Tuchel was coaching Chelsea, he didn't have a job available for him in England.
When you said that,
Thomas Tuchel can't get a German job. He's managing England.
But
Why,
Thomas-
if you go to Germany, will he get a job?
No,
Thomas Tuchel.
Thomas Tuchel, when he came to Chelsea,
Uh-huh.
he had just been fired by PSG.
No, I'm
Then
saying,
Chelsea took him.
I'm saying that
So you can
after
understand.
Bayern,
But here is the case. This man for like 4 years, he not fit
I'm
job.
saying
because
if you know the sea,
no,
he grow.
Nani.
my
Nani.
point is, someone like Otoado, Wasa, but he's young. It's Wasa.
Wasan.
Otoado is Ghanaian, but Wasa.
Wasan.
yes.
Oh,
No,
in your
it's
head.
not where you come from.
The
Wasa,
more
Wasa.
reason why, the more reason,
Wasa.
the more reason why,
Yeah.
I see, the
Today,
more
look, oh, today, these three guys, they are singing my song. When I say Otuado Schafer, like the one slaughter.
No,
but me, I don't talk
Oto,
to Oto.
Oto, Wasa. Well, you see, you know the man
so
say, if you shine, you shine.
You know Shan.
He good.
He get issues, but I know
There's
Shan.
no middle ground.
He be-
No, he be
Listen,
inexperienced, but I know Shan.
It's Shan.
No. There's a difference.
You know who's in
Zuku
experience?
ni
You know who's in experience? Ateta.
That's why Shan.
What but dabla? The Oto Ejubale, Ateta Ejubale,
You
Epe.
don't understand.
But Wasa, but be in experience. Oto
Wait.
Sawa is in experience.
Them one no winning it. Them one no
I
winning
thought
it.
we didn't come.
3 trophies.
Yeah.
You win 3.
Otto, you know if you win one game. AFCON qualifies, not if you win one game. Otto, not if you win one
Look,
game.
for me,
Ateta, Carabao Cup semi-final. You know if you score 1 goal.
my argument.
We
Go
can
in the
all
game.
point to things.
No, one goal in 2 games. You 6 games, not if you win one set.
0 goals in 2 games. You don't
my
score 1
argument
save.
is simple. This Schafer nonsense.
It's an absolute
Look,
rubbish.
We should not tolerate
Rubbish.
Like it doesn't matter how
Honorable
much you
Kofi
try to
Adams. If you
justify it.
don't dissolve that
See,
technical
it
team
doesn't
immediately.
matter how much you try to justify it with exclusive examples of Wenger at FIFA. You cannot find this example in any national
country.
team in the world.
Schafer,
You have to jump
wait.
to global football governing body.
And look at Fenty,
to
wait,
look for
look
one
at how
example.
insulting it
You
is.
can't find
He
that in
applied for
any
the job.
serious football nation
2
in
years,
the world.
a year
What
ago,
are
when
you
he
saying?
was a year
Look,
less
as a
older,
country-
when he
as
was
a
a year
country-
less in
Look,
age,
as a country, we must agree
he could
that
see
certain
better
things-
a year ago.
Like,
He could think better a year ago. He could apply himself better a
you
year ago.
saying?
You didn't give him the
No,
job.
but
As a-
that's not true.
as a country,
When he left the job, he left because he couldn't see. Part of the reasons he couldn't see. He's gone for treatment. And he's come back and said that
Now we should give
he
him the
can
job.
see. So 2 years ago, he couldn't see. Now he's going for eye test. He's
old
going for
man,
treatment.
He's an
He can see
old
better.
man.
He's
whose
technical
record is
advisor.
very bad
He's
as a
not
coach.
sitting on the bench with
Yeah,
Otuado. So Otuado will make his own decisions.
So what
Yeah.
help at all is he going to give to Otuado? That we should be. I'm
The
telling you,
experience factor.
Schafer will not take less than $25,000-$30,000.
We don't know that for sure.
Knowing where
He made
he's
his
coming
point.
from, we didn't take
We don't know for
$5,000.
sure. So
We didn't
can
take
make
$5,000. We didn't take
Like you said, we don't know for
$10,000.
sure. So
And
anything can go.
even if Ghana, as we speak today, should we be giving even $5,000, $10,000?
But how much is $10,000 for any serious national team?
Ah.
But if you want to
Look,
win something and you want to do well,
Sitcho,
5,000, 10,000 shouldn't be money you're talking about for your backroom staff.
Sitcho.
No, that's not the
Sitcho,
issue.
we are
You
saying
just said
that's not
about
the
the
issue.
quality. So if it's a
Why should
quality
we give
person,
it-
it's fine.
Why should we be
But
giving
Schafer
another
is
man
not
that amount
it.
of money?
Wait.
We should give somebody
Wait.
that amount of. It's a peanut.
No,
but you
wait.
cannot bring somebody to come and take his
The
retirement
office-
benefit
No, wait.
from Ghana.
The office the man is handling. Me, I'm not looking
Is
at.
it not on retirement?
I'm not looking at Schafer.
Ghana, at what age do we
Football,
go
there's no retirement age for
60
football.
years.
There's no retirement age for
60 years
football.
plus 15. He's 15 years older than
What's the retirement
Ghana.
age for football? What's the retirement
That
age?
is why he's been told to go and sit down. Medical, they say, Nani.
No, see,
joy.
When I'm in corporate world,
Can't
and you
you
guys
know
know
that?
this. In corporate world,
Again, Nani, joy.
in
Boy,
corporate,
I want to come back to my coach. What? Schafer. What is it? Is it Schafer or Schafer?
Schafer.
Schafer.
No, but coach, in the corporate world, look, that's why anyway, the FA's problem of trying to squeeze Schafer into the new technical team they constructed is what is hanging on their neck. If they told all of us they were hiring him as the technical advisor of technical director of the FA,
They will know they are sacking Professor Minta.
no,
Sack
he's
Professor
a
Minta.
sport director, no problem. But if he was handling an office in the FA, and then with that, he's going to be advising Otuado, it's fine. But when you draw the new technical team and you add him,
You insert him in there.
it makes no sense. And I said it. No director at the FA should be working as an assistant coach to Otto. It doesn't make sense because all the football runs under them and Otto's team runs under them. Again, the office is what would have a cap. Normally, our office is what is going to have the cap. Maybe the office of the technical director. This is how much we pay for the director and at the Ghana Football Association. This is how much we pay for this. How much.
But
If
know
you
that
bring an
FIFA
X
will not
factor,
pay that one.
no, yes. So if you
We
bring
are
an
going
X
to
factor,
pay that one.
yes, if you bring an X factor and the person's stakes are so high or the person's stock is so high and the person wants to negotiate above what your wage bill is, you can have that conversation. So that's what I'm saying, that the office that he's occupying the FA could very much be an office where the person there can be receiving $5,000.
And I'm
But as
saying
an
that
expert, maybe
Schafer will not leave German
uh-huh.
in all his investment and all his things there and come and take $5,000 here in Ghana. He will never do it.
The reason why I think
I
is
can put my neck on the chopping board. Can't they should slaughter me.
so coach is,
Schafer will not come to Ghana to come and take $5,000,
okay, coach.
$10,000.
Coach, so this is
Then I will.
so this is
So even Otuado sell somebody with Schafer coach, somebody with Schafer. Look at this, your smoke a winger coach, a coach I'm before. He said they take $50,000.
no coach.
Otto,
So
$50,000.
that's what I found out. It's just hypothetical.
How much John Pearson they take?
No, but
How much Fatal Dada they take?
coach.
How much Drama then they take?
Coach.
All these things we are not aware.
Yeah, we don't know. But I'm saying that the 5,000 I'm saying is just hypothetical. I'm just saying it could be attached to the office. Also, one of the things that could attract anybody at all to come and work for the Black Stars is the hope that Black Stars can make the World Cup. That is massive. And they know that if Ghana qualifies, and Ghana is a good, see, we've been so terrible in the AFCON qualifiers that we have no hope that we can go for the World Cup. But Ghana is a good place in the qualifiers. Let's not lose sight of that. Coach, I'm coming. Now, if you are coming,
When we started AFCON, we all joined.
But we've not just started the
Listen,
World Cup. We've
when
already
we
started
I'm
it.
saying when we started the World
It's
Cup,
different.
we
It's
all
different.
talked.
It's
Coach,
different.
What is different?
Coach,
That's
I'm saying,
different.
coach,
Was anybody giving more points than they done? As we speak
But we've
today,
played games in the World
as we
Cup
speak
qualifiers.
today, if the World Cup qualify, are we the team qualified?
We
How?
qualify.
We are not on top. We are below somebody. How are we qualified?
We are joint top.
Don't top.
Coach, I get what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, Schafer, no, Schafer sits in Germany, and it's been proposed that look, the team can make it to the World Cup, and these guys, if they make it to the World Cup, the qualification bonus they are going to earn is no chicken change. That is a lot of money. So he can come into Ghana. What the World Cup qualifies in March
next month.
And that could very much determine the fate of Ghana. If Ghana is going to qualify, we can know that in those 2 games that we are going to play, like, it's so significant.
Chad and Gaska.
Yeah. Those 2 teams, it's very significant.
Chad, he can beat them here.
Yeah.
But Madagascar, we should forget.
No problem. So these guys are coming. Schafer is coming to John knowing that
he will not be allowed to run onto the pitch.
Do you know that? Do you know
if
they
he does that, they'll give him triple red card. Come on, get out. They'll not allow him to run onto the pitch. Otuado. But
let somebody finish talking.
I want to say this, but Otuado is now that his pam is going to sweat. The top of his sweat is when he's sweating profusely. Yes, that's the word. Profusely. I didn't go ye. Oh, hey. Yeah, go to what say.
Guys, let's move on.
So yeah, that could be his motivation. Qualify Ghana, help Ghana go to the World Cup. Make your big paycheck.
We'll go to the
Your initial pay might be soft. But for me,
let's move
the
on.
fact still remains. For me, in football, the brains, where you come from, and your age doesn't necessarily matter than your ability. Be good. That's all.
I actually, you see, teacher, I actually beg to differ. Your mental faculties, they depreciate as you grow older. It's a fact. It's a scientific fact.
Fence.
Yes.
Let
me finish.
Naturally.
There is a reason. There's a reason.
Yes.
You don't find a lot of top coaches beyond the.
Are you saying coaching is more difficult than presidents of states? Head of states. You know, number of head of states for more than 80 years. Are you saying is Donald Trump young to you? Is Donald Trump young to you?
Old men for the
Is Donald Trump young to you? Is Donald Trump young to you?
Hold on.
Is one of the kind.
What are you saying?
Schafer is not one of the
What are you saying?
You see.
So the former president will be what?
Oh, no,
You see. No. Guys.
Are you saying coaching is more difficult than head of states?
Let's do this.
Let's
not deflect.
What's the deflection?
The deflection is, I literally just said,
yes.
There's a reason you don't find a lot of coaches beyond the age of 70, and you say president. Stick with coaching.
No. You made a general statement.
We're talking about
No. You made a general statement that's scientifically the mental capacity.
And
I'm giving you an example. And I'm asking you a general question as well.
No.
That is coaching more difficult than head of states.
No. There are two separately difficult jobs.
Cote d'Ivoire
You can't compare.
But they all involve
mental.
Yes.
Is coaching more difficult than which one is more difficult? Which one is more difficult?
But you see,
which one is more difficult?
This is what I don't want us to do. Okay, I don't want us to compare running a country to running a football team.
We are not comparing. We are saying which one is more difficult to do.
You said which one is more difficult.
Yes.
I don't want to do that.
Why not?
It's the same mental
capacity.
It's not the same thing. It's not the same.
Yes, because one is more difficult. It can't be the same. It can't be the same. One is more involved. One is more difficult. But we've seen
which is more difficult.
President. Have you seen Cote d'Ivoire's president? Have you seen what he's doing in this country? Is he young? Is he thinking?
What is he doing to his country?
Look at
have you not seen the developments in this country?
But have you also seen Kenya's president? He's young. What didn't you do? But you also had a president. What did he do? He was 80-something.
80-something.
So the age is ability.
You see,
because we've seen other presidents.
That is presidency.
So it's ability.
But the coaching. Let's come back to the issue. Tell me the 70-something-year-old coaches that are performing wonders in world coaching. Tell me.
Wait.
What are you saying?
No, wait.
There's a reason you can't find them in coaching. I'm telling you. You can't mention 3 coaches over 70 in world-class coaching. They don't exist. There's a reason.
Where's Claudio Ranieri? Who's between both 2 coaches?
I made that example. I told you can't. And listen. This is Claudio Ranieri. No. This is Claudio Ranieri. Claudio Ranieri. That is 1 in 20 coaches in Italy. 0 in England, 0 in Germany, 0 in France. It is a fact. There's a reason.
Thank you. So again, you are deviating me from the matter because
no. Stick with coaching. How many
he's not here to coach.
70-year-old
He's not here to coach.
Do you have?
They didn't appoint him as a coach.
How many over 70-year-old technical advisors do you have?
I don't know all the catalog.
It is because
what
they
I
don't
said.
exist.
I'm saying FIFA's technical.
Oh, don't go there. Don't go there.
No.
Now you are
Friends,
deflecting.
I'm not deflecting.
Clap.
It's the same football.
Clap. Hold on. Clap. See, what Wenger's role is actually a more corporate role than an actual role of advising a national football team.
It's advising the entire organization.
That's very corporate.
True.
Why? Infantino, no.
Why?
Infantino is the FIFA
But
president.
technical advice is not corporate.
Even at 85, as a Wenger can be FIFA president. There's nothing wrong with that. But at 85, he can't be a coach. What are you saying?
He can choose not to be a coach.
Massa.
People move on
Nobody
to
will even hire him.
Oh.
Nobody will hire as a Wenger at 85 years. What are you saying? Say Alex Ferguson, how old is he? He's still the same guy, but nobody will hire him.
No. Why?
Do you know why?
Why?
All the TV stations in Ghana, when the blaster.
Say Alex
Put
Ferguson.
the camera on Schafer. What do you know that?
I say.
Why?
Alex Ferguson is 82 years. He's a multiple Champions League winning coach, the greatest coach in the Premier League. But at 82 today, no single club will hire him. No pot.
Because he's not been doing the job.
You know why? You know why? It's his age.
It's not age.
Matters.
I'm not saying age doesn't matter in coaching.
How old is Fergie now?
82.
He resigned almost 14 years ago.
What are you saying?
Yes.
Almost so.
Yes, because of personal reasons.
He's on an age count. Age count. I don't know.
You see, no, that's what the age thing is.
It doesn't mean look. It doesn't mean that post
What I'm
Ferguson.
telling you is that the ability to coach, the ability to give sound advice, depreciates with age.
No, don't mix it. Don't mix it. That means to give sound advice.
We're sticking with the subject of coaching. Please don't take me to presidency.
No, I'm not going to presidency.
Thank
Sound
you.
advice. You said ability to think. I'll agree. Sound advice there. Unyina answer. And don't think that will be the 88. I'm 44
No,
answer.
sound advice. Hold on. I said sound technical advice. What advice is Schafer coming to provide?
If you have Bravo advice.
If you have Bravo advice.
We're speaking in the context of technicalities.
Are you saying that get to a stage? The older you get,
Are you saying that?
You've made your point.
I said that Wenger and Alex Ferguson
Can't advise Amorim because Amorim is younger. I don't know when
There's a reason. Hold on. Hey, face your microphone. Fucking guy.
Because they are younger. They are older.
Ferguson, the advice Ten Hag, you know, listen.
That is what I'm saying.
Wait,
no. You see, Ferguson did that. He did that every day. He did that. He advised Ten Hag. Then you know what he's saying.
Don't listen.
Ten Hag no listen.
Well, Anna has said you don't listen.
You don't listen.
Only.
You don't advise him.
You don't
You don't listen.
Ole.
You don't listen.
You don't listen.
Honestly, I'm my own man. You know here.
Yeah, you don't listen. That means I'm asking you. You are saying that Ferguson and Wenger can't advise Maresca and Amorim. Maresca and Amorim are younger. Babi, what's the Ferguson to be advising Maresca and Amorim?
One more say.
What's to be advising?
How you go advise the person?
Popo. Fergie, if they shake.
You think say if Wenger the advice at Arsenal no win something, man?
Me, I don't want to grow old. I the walk at the shake. God for kill me quick.
No, but some of them are looking. Those guys are looking. Ferguson is looking very well.
Guys.